Good morning, guys. Why am I saying good morning? It's 6:50 a.m. on a Tuesday, and I am not in bed, which is great because that means I survived another day, but it also is not my favorite time of the day to be awake. I do wake up pretty consistently early in the morning these days. I do hair, so I have early morning appointments because a lot of people in Korea either have to go to work during weekdays, like pretty early, so they come to me before they go to work, which means I'm their morning call. I'm the one that they talk to and experience before they go on about their day. Great. And even on weekends, I know I have more than one hair appointment, and so it's pretty busy on Saturdays, especially. But yeah, I do hair. I do locks specifically. I install locks. I maintain locks. I maintain my own hair, which I need to do next week. But today is a rare day because I don't try to accept hair appointments on the same days that I go to teach English because it feels like working two jobs, and it is working two jobs, and I'm very grateful for it. It does take a special amount of energy to work with people all day. I'm not necessarily a people person. I don't mind, but I I would much rather charge by doing things at home or doing things on my own. The other reason why it's not my favorite thing to do is because I have to clean again and again. And you might think, okay, you should be cleaning anyway. But when I tell you having hardwood floors is annoying because of how many times I have to sweep, I swept yesterday twice. And now I'm going to sweep again because I noticed there are still things on the floor. I'm good at sweeping, okay? So don't even worry about that. But it's like I sleep and then I wake up and a bunch of dust just happens to be on the floor again. And if I were one of my clients, I wouldn't want to see dust on the floor for my hair appointment. You see what I'm saying? So it's like I definitely have to clean again. And I only have 8 minutes to do that now because my hair appointment starts at 7. And yeah, let's just say I am doing great with time. But I think today is going to be a great vlogging experience because you get to see another aspect of the ways I work or study or crochet or find time to edit videos, how I travel, like commuting to and from work. A little bit of everything I think will happen today. So yeah, I think that's everything I wanted to say. I'm trying to do like daily vlogs and post them on YouTube because it feels like I have a lot of ideas or I have just random things about my life. Like on the one hand I do hair and then on the other hand I'm teaching English.
Right.
Or like on some days there's something that I'm doing and I'm like, actually this is kind of different and I wish I recorded and posted it. And so instead of me just having millions of videos on my phone, I might as well make the video, post it, and then I can erase it from my phone and have more storage. And if other people like what they see, then that's great too.
I like oranges too.
I like oranges too.
무슨 이거 따라 안 해?
미술관에서! 미술관에서!
야, 너희들이 따라 안 했으니까 너희 따라. 같이 불러, 같이 불러. 자, 끊었어. 엉망이야 지금. 자, 우리 처음부터 다시. I like apples. Apples. 자, 문성. I like apples. 자, 그 다음 거. I like pears. Pears. 문성.
Okay guys, well, welcome. As you can see, I am at home and the lighting does not look like it is daytime because it's night. I am sweating because the day has been pretty humid and yeah, I thought I should tell you why I didn't record most of my day today because it was actually a really busy day. So I did finish the hair appointment within 2 hours and that hair appointment was pretty fun. I worked with a client who I've been a part of her life for about, I would say roughly a year or so, and she's leaving soon. I should also, okay, I'm not gonna restart it. I'm just gonna make it a one shot. Less work is better in this case because anyway, we could talk while crocheting. This is the boo top that I probably mentioned if I didn't cut out the last take of me doing this talk, but I want to crochet while talking with you because yesterday I did do a fair amount of language study and I feel like this kind of conversation is a bit more fun to watch than just a person nerding out, unless again you like that. But either way, I thought I'd talk a little bit more about how today went. So did the hair appointment, everything went smooth. After that I cooked and I ate, and after I ate me and Hale had to handle some other stuff related to the private school and we pretty much rushed to work. We got to work and there were more people, more of the parents paying, as well as the students arriving pretty much as soon as we got there. So that was very good that we arrived when we did. I'm trying to like run through my day quickly so I could talk about more fun stuff because I feel like today came with a lot of random thoughts. I was so tired today. I didn't even study. I didn't really touch this at all today. Not even didn't really. I didn't touch this at all. This is my first time touching this project today. And so let's see how much we get done within about 10-ish minutes of me talking in front of a screen. But yeah. So we went to the school, we were handling the payments, teaching the classes. Turns out we don't have much of a break on Tuesdays, like other than the 25 minute tag team situation that we have going on for each class. we didn't have like an hour off. Whereas sometimes there are classes where, like yesterday, I had 2 classes that were not filled. So Monday, Wednesday, Friday, we have a different schedule than Tuesdays and Thursdays. And so, whereas I was waiting for my last class for 2 hours at one point yesterday and had a lot more free time, today it was just on your toes, and we're done. And then we leave. And we went to Emart Traders, and then we came home. And so that's the most that I want to say about work, to be honest. It was just hectic, and I didn't touch anything study related until I was eating a slice of pizza at Emart Traders. I was able to ask Hale some questions about the differences between some vocabulary words, and that's going to help me out today when I do some studying after recording this, which I might do a little session of me recording myself rewriting my notes, but I'm not going to give the same conversation I gave yesterday. I feel like today is more of a crochet day. So, okay, what can we talk about while we're here? I'm so glad no one asked. Today I was just thinking a little bit more about what to do when my family gets here. So here's a piece of news. My sister and my friend are coming in the beginning of the month. My mom and dad are coming at the end of the month of September. And so I have 2 separate visits to prepare for. And I also have to do a fair amount of deep cleaning for this house. Not because it's dirty, but because my family is going to be bringing a lot of stuff into the house. So imagine I have a house's worth of stuff here, and my family is so excited to see me that they want to bring a house's worth of stuff as well. So then I'll have 2 houses worth of stuff in one house. So to prepare for that, I should do a deep cleaning and see what I really need and see what I really don't need, or at least figure out how to move things around so we have enough storage space for all the stuff. What stuff are they bringing, you might ask? One thing for sure, yarn. Living in Korea for a long time has reminded me of how much I miss a good craft store. And there are a lot of good craft stores in Korea, but specifically in Daegu, there might not. I found a few markets, but as far as being able to find fairly more affordable yarns, and brands that I'm just comfortable with, to be honest, outside of those traditional markets, I can't really find like a yarn store. Whereas I love going into a Michael's. I heard all of the stories about Joann's. I've been 1 or 2 times to Joann's, but I haven't exactly like craved to go there because I've always just gone to Michael's. Walmart even has a long list of yarns that they have in their store. And then there's here, where it seems to be more of a niche hobby. Like there are a few yarn cafes throughout Korea, but I've been to one in Daegu and I've heard about the big one in Seoul, and they've recently, in the Seoul Yarn Cafe, they even had a party, like a DJ hosted party, like a club party, you know what I mean? And people were literally on the dance floor crocheting, knitting, and dancing with headphones, some of them, and it was a vibe that I wish I had known about. I would have been there in a heartbeat. Are you kidding me? Yeah, I was just really excited to talk to you guys at least a little bit today, even if it was going to be about random stuff, because again, I know what it's like to just want to have someone talking to you while you're crocheting, and in this case, today at least, I definitely got in some time where I am just crocheting and talking to you guys, and I'm really happy to do that. So I hope that these are going to be helpful for someone someday. And I know that these are just my first sets of daily vlogging, so I'm not really hoping for much at the moment as far as like connecting with I will cut that out. I am excited to see who this reaches. I am excited to see who really connects with me, who likes the kind of vibe I am hoping to create. I'm still in the creating process of it all, of course. I just feel like being able to vlog my life like this is such a privilege and honor to be able to say, like, I have an interesting enough life where I could take a camera, put it in front of me, and actually talk about the things happening in my life, and people are interested. That's an honor and a privilege, especially since I wouldn't consider myself someone who would want this kind of attention in any other situation. But here, it feels like a diary that I want people to read, whereas I do have diaries that you will never see. See what I mean? It's fun because it's like leaving my mark no matter where I go. And so that's what I wanted to share. It's really random. If I do an extra clip after this video, great, but if not, thank you for vibing with me. If you've seen all of my content up until now, thank you for being here. If you haven't, at least you know you have more things to look forward to. And yeah, I think that's all I will say for this clip. So see you soon.